What it do, fam? What it do? Let's tap into a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Really appreciate you guys stopping through. Just a quick, I just want to send virtual hugs out to all of my HSPs, the collective, intuitives, empaths. So I have, my emotions are so heightened right now. So I hope that this reading, isn't affected by it too much. But I just want to send you guys out some love because I know you guys are feeling everything that's been going on in the US, just collectively, just feeling the pain and frustration and all of that. So I just want to take a brief moment. This isn't going to be a political thing or anything, and just extend that out to you because only people in our community know what that weight is when you wake up and you haven't even seen the TV or anything, but you can feel the weight of people's pain. It's like heavy. You just wake up and you don't even know why, and then it's like, oh, okay, because the world is crying, right? Like, anywho. Ooh, Lord. Okay, come on. So I meditated like I do before all of my readings. And so some of the messages that were coming out, like the things that I was seeing, was someone at the door sweeping profusely, very intentionally. And it was just this feeling of keeping the trash out, keeping the vermin out, keeping the insects out, anything that would infest. And something about protecting the home, not letting it infest, not letting it in the home, not letting it break the home, not letting it destroy the home, the foundation, whatever home is to you, whoever home is to you. There's something about that, right? And so there's something that wants to return, right? Because of the trash, keeping the trash out, that means the trash was in. So this could possibly be something in your relationship, a dynamic and a toxic connection, a trauma bond, a ego, avoidance, being, hyper emotional. I don't know what that is, but we're definitely going to find out. So I also pulled some cards. What else did I have? I don't know what the focus about the weather strip is. Something about like guard, being on guard. I kept seeing the 7 of Wands, throughout the day. And there's just this need to protect, to have strong boundaries. I'm seeing someone teeter-totter. I'm seeing someone frantic, pushy. I don't want to say belligerent, but mentally, something is not connected. Wires are crossed, fried, frayed, overstimulated, cooked. But this person is scattered, and this person is coming in to confess, profess, tell, expose. But there's something about this, because I'm hearing the song. I don't know if it's Deborah Cox or whoever it was, but it's like, and I'm tone deaf. I can barely hear out of one fucking ear. So, but it says, what's the song? But your lies ain't working now, or something like that. Look who's hurting now. See, I'm heard it all before, something like that. So this is something that has been repeating. This is something that has happened before, or this is a person that has tried, or there's something about it that's like, wah, 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 wah. Sound like a whole bunch of bullshit. So We've got here full moon in Libra and new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well and find balance. So many of you are taking the step to secure balance. I don't know why I heard equality. Just given Six of Pentacles vibes, to be honest. That's a new deck for me, so I'm gonna pull that and see. But we also have cards about being receptive. We've got Hathor here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but it says allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and your ability to give to others. There's a need to purify your home, your energy. Some of you are dealing with addictions, cyclical, like addictions, substance, because purification is here, of course. There's a need to find balance. There's a need to ground. We've got Mother Earth here. There's a need to connect with the divine again. There's peace. This is the second time this card has come out in the last week. This card always stands out to me because I don't know if the card is focused, but you could see her eyes. It's almost like she's been so worried. She's so drained. She's so tired. And just on the brink of hopelessness. And it's like you see that baby in her arm, right? And it just restores. That baby has so much joy, and it's wrapped in purple. Do you all know in crown chakra, right? The new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Full moon in, new moon in Virgo, full moon in Libra, find balance, equilibrium. There we go. Okay, that's where the okay, I understand. Oh, yeah, my stomach is turning, y'all. My stomach is turning. Some of you are sick of something. Sick of being a certain way, living a certain way, dealing with a certain thing. There's something here about seeing the truth and speaking the truth. Some of you are now clear. Many of you do not want to hear what this person has to say because you are being hypervigilant right now about keeping the trash out. But there's something here about being receptive, being open to receive. Something about hearing this person out. It's not about the issue. It's about seeing what they say, how they say it, why they're saying it. This is like you are being presented with a situation that is going to give you training for something. Does that make sense? It's not so much about the issue. It's about you seeing how the issue is being played out, treated, how they're responding to the issue, what they're saying. This is going to teach you something about human nature. It's going to teach you something about what's been there, right? Keeping the trash out, something that was there before that you didn't see the whole time. Like, I don't know, maybe something happened and you took the trash out, right? But I think for many of you, I think this conversation is going to really let you know where your blind spots are and show you how long you actually had that infestation, how long that insect or that vermin, how long that trash was really sitting in your house. That's going to teach you a lot about you. Seeing the truth, speaking the truth. All right. Saw pride at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be feeling a little in your ego too. 7. Why was I saying 7? What the hell? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love and trust. Shit. Woo! And fear. Whoever this, I'm gonna get some tarot too. Whoever this person was, for some of you, again, it's an energy. It's it's a toxic habit. But for many of you, God, there's just so much. It's like a higher level perspective, right? And that is what Virgo energy will bring, right? They will get down to the nitty gritty details and then zoom out to see the puzzle, right? They put the puzzle together. And this, either this conversation, this facing whatever that trash or demon was, if this was a toxic habit, a way of thinking, substance abuse, you may have quit, you may have stopped, but there's something about understanding how long and what that took from you, like how that really influenced your life. If this is a relationship, there's something about having closure, making peace, being honest. There's something about the intuition, right? We talked about being able to receiving this information is going to help you solidify. Solidify your intuition. All right. Gods and goddesses of our reality, of our divinity, thank you. Please give us clear insight message. 10 of Swords, like I said, heard it all before. Many of you have closed this door. My stomach is like killing me right now. It's weird. It's a lot of emotion. And I feel like, this is whatever that trash was, that situation or mindset, addiction, put it where it applies. That part is like you've separated from that. So you don't have to, there's a lot of fear. Yes, you should have boundaries and everything like that, but there's something in this energy that's telling you to trust yourself, to not be fearful of what you're going to hear, to not, and I'm getting for many of you, you're afraid that if you even let up, if you even move away from that door from a second, if you even stop sweeping the bullshit out, that it will come back in and fuck your shit up. And you need to know that while you are not completely out of the storm, you do have enough strength I feel like for many of you, it is important. Yeah. So this is Ten of Swords is what Gemini energy. You need to communicate with this person. There needs to be communication. You need to hear the truth. I know many of you like, fuck that. I'm over it. Like it's done with. No, bitch, get the closure. Fully learn that lesson. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And for some of you, it's time to. All right, that's enough. Many of you don't want to forgive this person. You know, if this is, for those of you that this is a person, you don't want to forgive this person because you're afraid that they're going to come back in. They're going to knock down all your walls. They're going to hurt you again. They're going to do whatever it is that they did. Because we've got the King of Swords here in reverse and the Hierophant. We've also got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Did someone... let me get the rider. Wait. Did someone steal something from you guys? Because I feel like you guys are trying to start anew. Yep, because I had seen the page. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening? Page of Cups and the Fool card. It's like you guys have a new beginning, and maybe that's what you're trying to protect. Like, stay away from me and my fam. Don't come over here with. That's a lot. I go to Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a person that would take from you. That's why I'm saying there's something about them. I don't know if it's like stealing or not. It doesn't even have to be monetary. I feel like you feel like this person kind of like snaked you for something. Like they stole something. Like they stole your, I don't know, I'm here for some of you, your innocence. Yeah, we've got the Lovers here. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I'm still getting two storylines because there is many of you are coming through with an addiction to something. And some of you have cut it. You either have taken a break, a pause. Some of you are on a retreat. Some of you are maybe in the facility or something. But for others of you that are in a relationship, you're in a relationship with someone who wasn't pouring into you. Someone who you were being extremely generous with. The relationship was definitely, not equally yoked. What do we got here? 6, 2, 8, and 5. No, Lovers is 6. 6, 6, 12, and 2, 14. 14 is what? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. This is also, again, reinforcing the need for balance. But it's going to come. This person is trying to get back on a better accord with you. They're trying to balance the scales. They're trying to, and maybe that's why the rest of, they want you to receive what they're trying to, okay. Some of them, they want to take you somewhere. They want to give you something. They want to have a conversation with you. They want you to be receptive. They want you to give them an opportunity to pour back into you like they should have, to balance the scales, to put things back together. Let's see how you feel about it though, because I don't know. The energy is kind of, many of you are just, you're in your head about it. Like I said, there's not a lot of emotion. I just feel like you don't have a lot of, I feel like there's no time to think for some reason. Like, I don't know if this person, do you feel like this person is coming right now, or like I'm feeling like there's no space. Like I cannot stop sweeping or they will come back. Maybe some of you guys feel weak. Again, if this is a substance thing, this shit has you by the nips or the balls. So there is a fear that, like, even if a little bit, if I'm around it for a second, if it's in my house, if I see it on TV, I'm back on it. You're trying to choose differently. You're trying to choose better. I'm feeling for many of you, it's like there's like a silent conversation going on in your head where it's just like, keep going. Don't let up. Don't let this motherfucker. Don't. Because whatever happened, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Yeah, for some of you, this is strange. Like, I mean, somebody was either using you for your resources, or, because we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, hiding their money, doing shady shit. All right. I don't know why my damn hands ain't working today. I guess it's going to be a long ass read. I'm going to have to chop this up. Part 1, part 2, because I know y'all got ADHD. I know I do too. 10 may be important. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. Excuse me. 10, 20, 20 and 12, 32. 3 and 2 is 5. 3 breaks down to what? Expansion. The trine, right? Like socializing, connecting with others. 2, partnerships, duality, harmony. I know I'm getting a little bit of third party. Yep, look, what'd I say? 7 of Wands. It's in reverse though. So like I said, I'm getting the feeling that you guys are very, 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 I'm getting like mama bear. You are protecting your home. This person, King of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you guys could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Something about this connection felt manipulative, felt cold, justice. Yep, Libra energy. There's a need to bring balance. There's a need to restore. All right, I feel like this message is going to be beat to a pulp. Let's get some empowering messages in terms of Actually, let me get a power of love. What's the point of this connection? Like, because, you know, the energy is saying be receptive, let this person in. I still feel like you need to have your guards up. 7 of Wands in reverse does not say that you don't need to have your guards up, but there's a need to not be excessive with it. There's a need to not be so hard with it, right? And it's not for the other person, it's for you. There's something that you need to see or hear in this conversation that will be carried with you. This is knowledge that you are gaining through this connection. You want to come out? Humility. Damn. 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 And ownership. Oh, shit. When they come through hard. Listen, there ain't no coddling over here. It's not. So like I said, there's something about having this conversation to where it will let you know how long you had this blind spot. Why you allowed this in your life. If it's a substance, why? How did it start? Why did it stay for so long? How could something have control over me like that? If it's a relationship or partnership, how could I let someone breadcrumb me for so long? Because I think what you're understanding, and that's what I'm getting to, is that you heard it all before because you've probably been that person. I'm not discounting what they have done, that it may be like that it hasn't happened several times, but there is something about the mirror, especially with the Justice card. There it is right there. You see how it's 2 sides to her? This person doesn't mean that they belong in your life. It doesn't mean that they need to come into your home or your life right now and stay. But there's something that you need to see, that you're going to see in that person or that situation or that habit, that is going to shine a light on who you are. It is going to be incredibly humbling and freeing. I'm getting the trash is not going to be so daunting because you'll know you'll be able to smell it a day or two. You'll be, the fuck? You're going to understand that this person isn't that much different than you. And in doing that, there is healing. In doing that, there is justice and balance. In doing that, there is a release of the constant need to be on guard, protecting, because you know better. And it won't take you forever. It won't get close to your door. You'll see that bitch on the street next time. You'll hear their car coming down the road. Do you get what I'm saying? All right. I think that's it. Oh, I wanted to get one more. It's going to be a long ass reading. But usually, you know, that's how it goes. I'll probably do another reading or 2 today, and those readings will probably be shorter. I just have to get it off. I just have to get it off. Speak up. Shut the front door. Speak up. That's what I'm saying. There needs to be communication. 3-3, expansion, networking, socialization, connections, right? It breaks down to a 6, which we talked about, which is bringing back harmony and balance. Many of you are not balanced right now because you're so hyper vigilant in protecting and guarding the peace that you have received after taking the trash out. And so you need to speak your truth. Whoever this person is or whatever, have that honest conversation. If this is about your addictions, don't hide. Some of you may feel embarrassed. Oh, I don't know why I felt that. Yep, look. Can't make it up. Shame card at the bottom of the deck. 19. What is that? 19 breaks down to the Sun card. Vitality, happiness, wellness, feeling good from head to toe. The sun is shining. You are the sun. The sun is shining on you. You are shining back to the sun. You are reflecting all of that. And so with the shame card, you're unable to glow. You can't shine. You can't shine in a bubble. Not really. You won't have much of an impact, not of which you should. So 19 breaks down to 20, right? Elevated partnerships. I think that's what 20 means, but I break that down to 2. And that's harmony partnerships. This is the same numbers coming up over and over and over again. 1 and 9 breaks down to what, 10? Closure, endings, right? So, fam, trust yourself. Take ownership of your life and be and know that you can handle this conversation. You can handle this situation. You can kick this habit. But there's no need to be overly defensive, overly protected, overly hypervigilant, because that arm's gonna tire out. That arm's gonna tire out. That arm's gonna tire out, and then you have no defenses, right? So I'm gonna leave it there. Very long-winded, but please like, subscribe, share. My channel is teeny tiny, but ever growing, and I really appreciate everyone who has been super supportive and just bigging your girl up. It's great to connect with you guys and get all of this energy out to somewhere that wants to fucking hear it. So, all right. Love you guys. Talk soon. Peace.